Let's go, boys. It's the Meatlock. You see the text, and we're off a fresh, nice, easy win. Thanks a lot, Mohammed Makayev. And that was a Meatlock meet that got us back in the green and was one that anyone could spot from a mile away, truthfully. I mean, unless your name is Vince Giancola, Mohammed Makayev was an absolute lock. And we think it's the same in this one as Drew Dober is taking on Rafael Alves, who one thing that stands out to me about Alves is this is a dude who's had some bad luck, right? He's had 5 different UFC fights already fall through for various reasons, and they were against tough dudes, right? He was supposed to be in there against Pat Sabatini. He tried to worm out of the fight against Damir Ishmagulov, but ultimately they rebooked it. He made his debut, and Damir absolutely smoked Alves start to finish in that one. And then afterwards, he was supposed to fight Mark Jacasey. It got canceled and then rescheduled, and to Rafael's credit, he was able to pick up a nice win over Mark Jacasey when he submitted him in the first round. But he's going up against Drew Dober, who we have a ton of respect for. I mean, this is a dude who at 24-11 has fought essentially everyone in the division. He's always going in there against the toughest dudes, right? They fed him to Islam. They made him go up against Brad Riddell, and that ended up being a fight of the night contest that you and I were at. And that thing was an absolute slobber knocker. And then most recently, Drew Dober rebounded beautifully from that contest over Terrence McKinney, and that was one meet not to toot our own meat, but you and I were all over that one. We picked Drew Dober as a dog when a lot of people were riding the hype of McKinney, so he made easy work of that one. We're anticipating similarly easy work against Alves. So, what are your thoughts in this meatlock? How do you think Drew Dober gets this one done? And is it going to be brutal?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a brutal, and I think it's gonna be a finish. I think Dober's gonna get it done KO early and often, first or second round. Dober's been looking great. Great bounce back win after those two. You know, Islam. That one's just tough. To digest. But then you have the Brad Riddell where he was dominantly winning that first round, and then it came to the second and third, or the second round or whatever is when Brad Riddell kind of overcame the adversity and got the better of him. But Drew Dober is a savage. He's a top level striker, and I see this being a lock nonetheless.
A lot nonetheless for sure. And if we look at Tapology, they're seeing it the exact same way, right? Minus 225 is the favorite, and 81% is rolling with just that. Only 19% is rolling with Alves. So in this one, we're going to be throwing down a simple 225 at minus 225. It's going to net 100, keep us well within the green, secure us that 56 meat lock, and just trying to continue bringing tendies for the boys because Makayev, I believe, just kickstarted a brand new meat lock streak, and Dober's due to continue it nonetheless. So, any last thoughts, mate?
No, it was a great fight, great matchup. Throw in the comments you got. Do you agree with the meat boys? Do you run with the meat lock, or are you taking the turn?